Hi everyone. I thought I'd do a tarot reading in this strange lighting. And I posted some like crazy toxic shit last night, but I love that I don't know, I'm just like, there's been like a lot of crazy shit that's written on my stuff, and like the other day somebody was like, oh, do you have like Ehlers-Danlos whatever syndrome, because your face looks like my face and we must be like have the same thing. I was like, I was gonna respond, then I was like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it sounds like you're insulting yourself. But there's been, let's just say there's been like a lot of people besides this like recent troll that have been like, nasty comment, rude thing, I think you're stupid. And I'm like, usually I just delete it, but I realize I have to just stop caring. It's like, who cares? It's like, okay, you like don't like my dance or my tarot, you think I'm like ugly, whatever. It's like, honestly, who cares? And I just think it's, I was just bringing up that thing at Whole Foods because it was funny that like somebody was like criticizing me, and like then the same day somebody was like making me feel uncomfortable and saying that they think I'm like attractive, which also makes me uncomfortable. Okay, so fuck that, who cares? I don't really care about whoever wants to troll me, control me, go for it. It's super fun. I'm an easy target. There's like a lot of things you could just like go for. Chaos. I feel like this is something the viewer is dealing with too. You may be like someone who's really highly sensitive. Sorry, my bra strap is like showing. It's like so professional. Maybe like really sensitive, and this is really like the Tower. So you may be in a situation where you feel like things are falling apart. You feel like some other person is like maybe slipping through your fingers, but also I think you're kind of, I'm seeing an image of like grass growing on an island in water. Okay, that's really weird. I'm just like trying to be open. It reminds me of this, I used to live at this lake house, and there was this lake. In the middle of it, there was a little mini mound of earth that was like, you know, used to be an island, and there was the legend that like the Native Americans were partying too hard, and then the gods smited them and drowned them all except for the one elder. Whoa, I don't even know how we got there. Ace of Fire. But you're gonna think I'm crazy, but while I was living at this place, I didn't know anything about the Native American history, and I kept hearing flute sounds because I'm clairaudient at night, and I would look for the origin, and I couldn't find them anywhere, and I thought somebody was playing the flute outside my window. Oh, I know, I've been checked for things. I'm not like schizophrenic. Anyway, so yeah, there was no flute, and I've had other situations like this too, and I just had to like ignore it. And then I did this deep history that this lake had all this Native American lore. I think that like there's some lore to what we're going through right now. Like, you know, I was like obsessing about some crazy trolls, and like it's like that's actually just like an old story I have of like being harassed by people, which is like a tale as old as time. I mean, honestly, because if you're just like different in any way in this world, it doesn't matter like if you are attractive or not. It's like you can get like the same, like you can get horrible feedback from people, or like great feedback. It's like, honestly, the world is just full of people who want to trash other people. But when I said Tale of Old as Time, I was thinking about Beauty and the Beast, Father of Earth. I feel like there may have been somebody that you feel depleted you. They like took energy, and now you may think it may be your actual father, or maybe like a male in a relationship, you know, or even just like an authority figure. I feel like they like took from you in some way. But big medicine wheel is big healing. So I think that the wheel is turning here in terms of your, like, I feel like you may have felt smited by the gods, like that story. Like you're stuck on an island unto yourself. There's not much you can do. Mother of Air. And you're having a lot of maybe negative thoughts. You're like, I think you're having thoughts about the past, about feeling maybe used by someone is what I'm really getting. And then I want to bring this like harassment part or bullying part into it, that like you may have like fixated, since I was fixating on it, and it's really something I don't fixate it, because honestly I've had bullies the whole time that I've been on the internet, which is on all forums, and like that's why on Instagram I stopped having comments, but I just got rid of Instagram because I was like, there's certain people I know that are on here that like want to bother me from my past, and I don't want to like deal with it. I don't know why I'm telling you all this. I feel like because I got so like annoyed by this couple trolls yesterday that I posted about it, I was like, why am I so annoyed? So I feel like maybe you're really annoyed by somebody who you feel this way about. Like you feel like somebody, like obviously that's already there for me. It's like a deeper issue. You know, daughter of fire. Maybe you have a daughter, or you know, you have felt strange in your role as a daughter, if this is a woman watching. Or maybe if those aren't true, you just like, you need to connect with some feminine part within you. I want some more guidance about like why I'm seeing that Native American, why I'm telling the story about the lake, and because it's like the wise elder was the only one who didn't indulge in this like excessive partying, I guess, which is what they're being punished for. Three of Earth. There's like things that you've put in the soil or planted, and it seems like as time's going on, you're not really feeling clear about like when they're going to happen or what's going to happen with them. And you're having a lot of regret for an old situation here, I see, where like it's like this person, a male figure possibly, who let you down, possibly father figure, but then the daughter is like rebirth, regrowth, renewth. Oh my god, for some reason I'm thinking of the word Duluth because it rhymes with renewth, which is not a word. So I'm thinking of Duluth, which is where Maria Bamford is from, and I'm thinking of people who deal with like bipolar, and I'm thinking of her, like she said she went to a hospital and people were like, okay, this is a little connection point here. Stigma is the word I'm looking for and I've been searching for, and that's why I have so much resistance to any sort of like taunting or whatever, because I feel like I've been taunted my whole life. Not just for having alopecia, but just before that I was very different. You know, the 3 is fertility. I'm trying to follow what Spirit wants me to do with the thread here. You need to let go of these, like, it's like, yeah, go ahead, get riled up, let somebody bother you, but then just like keep doing what you have to do. And this situation from the past where somebody, I feel, let you down, maybe it was an old relationship or a parental figure or just a male energy, it could just be like a masculine friend, they let you down. And the daughter of fire that we got is like there's something new and younger coming in, and if you do have a daughter, or if you are a frustrated daughter, it's like, you know, I think I'm seeing some need for people to see outside of their given roles in familial situations. I don't know why I'm saying that, but it's like, it seems important because the wise elder doesn't involve itself with what's going on, the ruckus. I'm not saying it's bad to party, but I think this is like a story of excess where the Native Americans were like overeating, over partying, and just like having too much fun and like wasting resources and not honoring themselves or their bodies. And so the wise elder is the one who survived. Some say it was a woman, like a medicine woman, who survived. But Maria Bamford is an amazing comedian, and she's someone who definitely has dealt with stigma. I said she went to the hospital for her mental illness and people were like basically making fun of her, and because she's famous. But you know, I want to say the main point of the reading is like there's no shame, no pain, no gain. I don't know where that came from. Sometimes Spirit talks in rhymes, but no shame is like, you know what, first of all, don't have shame for having these deeper wounds that are getting triggered by like people saying crazy shit or whatever. And then, don't beat yourself up. Yeah, don't beat yourself. No, blame is like, okay, I realize that people are just crazy and it's really not about you. And no gain is like, you're not gonna get anything from trying to change somebody, okay? It's like the main thing I've learned in Al-Anon, which I've been in for a couple years now. I take breaks of how much I go to meetings. Sometimes it's too stimulating for me, but I do follow that, way of thinking, which is about detachment, realizing that people are limited, and then just putting focus back on yourself. So I don't know if that helps you. It's a short reading today, but thanks so much for tuning in. I love you. I hope you have a great day.